Hello again, everyone. It's Vince Four from TradeWinds.com, and this is our update for June 29th, 2017. Let's take a quick look at today's market. Well, early on in the day, we saw a sell-off. Tech started selling off early in the day, dropped sharply, and then well, not late, but in the second half of the trading session, we did start to get a rally, and we kind of rallied into the close. But unfortunately, it was too little, too late. The Dow finished lower by 167 points, while the S&P 500 was down 21 points. You can see was down about twice that before recovering. The Nasdaq finished lower by 90 points, and the Russell was down by 9, but was much lower earlier in the session. Bonds, once again, gap lower, also rallied, but still finished lower by just over a point, while gold finished down by about 3 points, and crude managed to squeak out a gain of 19 cents at the close, and is right back at that downward sloping 20 at that area of overhead resistance. So now is when we start looking for any reversal signal here in crude for a signal to go short. Now, there was a wild ride in the VIX today. Here it is. Have a look at that bar right there. And to put it in perspective, let me show you the 5-minute chart. Here we are. This was the morning. This was our start. This is where we got it started just above 10, went all the way up above 15, and then back. So this really, to me, is a sign of underlying fear in the markets. When the techs started selling off early in the day, there was panic setting in, no question about it. Then they started to rally in the afternoon and things settled down. But this is a clear sign that this is a nervous market. I mean, we have been in this bull run for about 8 years. So more and more people are becoming skeptical. So it is going to be very important to not just keep an eye on the charts, but to actually start to keep an eye on the higher time frames. All right. Now, tomorrow will be the end of the week and will be the end of this month. So the weekly candles, the monthly candles all come to a close, and it's also a close of the first half of the year. So as we head into the second half, the weekly and the monthly charts will be very much in focus to see if there's any breakdown here. You can see the Nasdaq certainly looks like it is going to finish on a very sour note here with a huge bearish engulfing setup. We will track all of this and review it on the update over the weekend. Now, remember, next week is a holiday week, which means Monday session will only be a partial session. We will be closing at 1 p.m. Eastern on Monday, and then on Tuesday, the market will be closed for the full day. So it will be a short week, but as promised over the weekend, we will take a closer look at those weekly charts and then have a look at where we may be moving in this market for the second half of the year. And that's about it for now. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we will see you on our next update.